What is up, guys? How you doing? I wanted to give you guys an extra video because I felt bad. I totally spaced on last week's video. Yes, you did get 2 videos on the vlog channel, but it was not my intention to forget to do the main channel's video. So, in hopes to apologize in a way, I'm going to give you guys 2 videos on the main channel, which obviously you're seeing this on now. So, this is not a vlog video. This is me getting creatively active in my new project video. For those who know, on my vlogging channel, go subscribe if you want. Link is in the description, not the description. It is in the channel, like in the top corner right next to the Amazon link. But yeah, I'll try to remember to post a link down below as well. Anyways, for those who have been watching the vlogging channels, I was talking about my whips and my 2 new projects I'm starting. So this first one is a mosaic overlay crochet without a video tutorial. Oh my goodness. It's so fun and stressful at the same time because this mosaic crochet is totally different than the video one I'm doing. The other one is like chains and spaces and working back and forth, and this one is not. So it is a little stressful, but it has been a lot of fun. But this video isn't about that. This video is getting ready for the temperature blankets. Now, I've never done one. I've wanted to, but obviously it's December. You can't start at the very last month. It would just be weird. Now, with most temperature blankets, people have temperatures that go from like the 40s, 50s, up to like 80, 90. They have a very large range of temperature. But if you know Florida, like I know Florida, it is not. Most of the months are in this like 80, 90, 100. Well, maybe not. Actually, I don't think it's been 100 lately. I did add 100 to this just so it looked better, but I don't think we ever. It's always in the 90s or 80s. So I'm expecting this blanket to be very like one color. Obviously, for December though, it has been in the 60s. I was looking at the averages of last year, and it was said that the coldest was 70. So we'll see how it goes. It might just be a red blanket. So this is the artistic part of the video. So I hope you guys enjoy my coloring of squares. I wanted to do this because I wanted to get you guys an extra video. I am going to be traveling on Wednesday. Just a day trip, because obviously I got work Thursday. Just a day trip, but yeah. So I'm recording this video Sunday, which you're going to see in about an hour, maybe, depending on how long this takes to render, because it usually takes forever. And then I'm going to make Wednesday's video tomorrow. I do have some ideas. Hi, Raven. How are you? Did you guys hear her meow? I never know if you guys can actually hear them when they meow at me. Let me know. Yeah. Did you want to say meow into the mic? No? Okay. Yeah, I never know if you guys can actually hear them. Most of the time my noise reduction is on, but it's actually really quiet today, so no noise reduction is on at this point in time. But here I am. I wanted to keep this simple. I needed a use for this tiny sketchbook, and this is the perfect thing. Now, I'm not going to write down the temperatures in the book, unless for some reason I can't work on it a day. Then I'll just write it. I might write it down. But I'm not going to write down every day because I do plan on doing the row every day. But then again, when I start this blanket, I will be starting school again. So I might write down the temperatures of every day just in case. It's hard to say. I'll see how it goes. So the clips earlier were me cleaning out a cubicle. Because I have no room. I know, it's hard to believe. Every single bucket of every single container in my studio is maxed out and I don't have any more room for any yarn. I currently have 6 skeins of the one color yarn just sitting on my bed, and I'm like, what am I going to do with you? I don't have any place. I'm thinking I might have to move some of my Squishmallows over to the other shelf again, just so I have room for my yarn. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So all of this is... Sorry, I had to stop and text my mom. What was I talking about? Oh, yes, all this is actually in real time. Because if you don't believe it, I actually had exactly 10 minutes and 48 seconds of footage. So, and I do apologize when my hand was out of bounds. I didn't realize you guys couldn't see what I was doing. So I kept checking to make sure I was in frame. And we, this might be a TMI, we had to move the litter box to, if you guys can see it, that brown thing in the background. So it's right in front there, and I was really worried you guys were going to see the litter box. Because I definitely do not want that in frame. And then also I was worried about my handwriting, because my handwriting is not the best. I actually think my handwriting turned out good, in my opinion. It's usually pretty sloppy. Now, I did have a few problems with this blanket. Obviously, I have a lot of yellow, green, and blues. My red yarn that I put in is actually the Spider-Man's yarn. So, I think the majority of the blanket's going to be orange and red. But, as you guys know, I'm almost out of orange yarn if you watch the vlog channel. I've got this tiny ball of not really acrylic yarn. It's more of like, I don't want to say cotton, but it's got a different texture. So, I'm probably going to need to buy a ball of orange yarn. I do have an Amazon gift card, at least $5. So, I might see if it's on Amazon and put it in my wish list. And I did get the Kittens, this really cool Spider-Man water bowl, and I love it. I wanted to show you guys what a temperature blanket actually is. So, for those who don't know, you can see all the creativity, and I couldn't believe my camera because the light was reflecting and it was annoying me. So this is what a temperature blanket is, and here's the graph that I went with. Obviously, I saw this afterwards, but it's basically what you see. Every day is one row of the blanket. So once you're done, there are going to be 365 rows on your blanket. And I wanted to show you guys what the average temperatures were. And obviously I hid where I lived and all that good stuff. But you see, even in December it says 77. Like this year it was around 60s. So, yeah. Now, this part was a little difficult to film because the blanket was in my way. I was trying to show you guys me picking out the yarn and everything, but unfortunately it did not work out like I wanted to. And then one of the posts just fell on the floor and yeeted itself, and I'm like, could you not? So here is a very awkward attempt of me trying to grab the yarn, and I hope you guys don't mind it. Kind of looks bad. So I do have this tiny little ball of yarn that you just saw. I will be using that first. So I might switch it out for that big Karen cake you saw. I think I might change that color. That's not really the blue I want, or I might switch out the other one. I think I might switch it out for that dark blue yarn you saw. But the problem with that is that dark blue yarn is also Spider-Man. I don't want it too dark, but the dark blue would obviously represent 60s, and like the really, really cold, the light blue is more in the 70s. So I might switch out those yarns. We will see how it goes. Obviously, we're not going to need them for a long time. And right there, you can see how tiny that orange ball is. So I'm definitely going to need to get a skein of that. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Here's the final shot of the blankets and everything. And I had a lot of fun doing this, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And I hope it wasn't too vloggy. If it was, I apologize. And I was going to end the video there, but how could I end the video while it's showing you Bailey sitting on my shoe bucket thing, which I love, by the way. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.